There's no rest for the wicked, as they say. The Premier League season's just concluded, and we're back for DR Sports Game Day Live. England International, Malta versus England, European qualifiers, and as usual, I'm joined by an array of brilliant guests. On my left,
thank you very much.
Ty is in the house. How are you doing, mate?
Yeah, fine, thank you.
Recovering from the season?
Yeah. I'm
over it.
Well, I wouldn't say I'm over it. I'm just chilling. There's a lot of things that need to be done, which we hopefully will do next season. So it's just a continuation on. But I'm cool. The season's over, so it's all right. But thank you very much to DR Sports for inviting me, and let me be the first to say congratulations to you for West Ham, because you're one of, like I was saying before off air with Lee, you're one of the nicest people and also the nicest fans, and the way you are with me. So with me, I'm really, really happy for you.
Thank you
for winning it. No, it's true. It's cool, because, like I said,
that's not what a lot of other Arsenal fans have been saying, but we'll get to that later.
That's fair enough, but I can only say the way you are to me. The way you are to me is brilliant. So I'm very happy for you.
And to my right, the judge is in the house. He was in to cast an eye over everything. Are you over the season, Lee?
Yeah. Been away. All dust it all off now, like, you know.
Exactly.
As I say, I did want West Ham to win.
So did I.
But I didn't want Man City to win. I'll be honest.
Nor did I. Nor did I.
But anyway. I did stay and watch Declan lift the trophy.
Thanks, mate. Yeah.
He's Declan now, is he?
Declan now.
I'll tell you what, I'm going to say this now, like, you know, it's a lot of money for some rice, isn't it, like, you know what I mean? Come on, like, you know what I mean?
You're right.
Hey?
Yeah, a couple of good sides with it, though, mate.
Very good.
£3 in my Chinese, all right, you know what I mean? They want 90 million, like, you know what I mean?
Very good.
You West Ham fans.
Best rice you'll ever have, mate. Actually, you had Pat Rice.
Yes, we had Pat Rice. We didn't pay 90 million for him, like, you know what I mean?
We did.
Well, 90 quid more, like.
If we're lucky enough to get him.
I'm a little bit, not peeved, but I'm a little bit not understanding why, obviously, you know, Man City players are a hub of the England team, right? You got the likes of Phil Foden, Jack Grealish that, you know, play regularly.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, you know, Kyle Walker, John Stones, that are not, you know, that are normally in that competitive team, and just because they've played last week,
they've been rested.
They've been excused. Yeah.
No, but that's wrong. That's
yeah,
really
but you know, that's what I'm saying. So, you know, if you're gonna excuse them, then give certain other players.
Excuse
Ramsdale should be playing.
Yeah, I think he should be playing anyway. Like, you know what I mean, regardless. But I think Pickford's had his time. But
we'll have to talk about Pickford in a second, because he's, you know, there is a few positions I think that could, you know, potentially with the Euros coming up, that could be changing. Pickford, he's not had the best couple of seasons, is he?
No, I think he's.
With Everton.
Listen, I think he's done. Listen, the one thing I will say, and in his defence, he's never really let England down. He's never really had a. But I just think if you know, you've got to look to improve, and I don't. I think that, you know, why haven't we got over the line on certain positions? Because I think that goalkeeping one is one of them, like, you know. So I'm not being biased because it's Ramsdale, you know what I mean. But Pope as well, you know what I mean, deserves a chance.
Starts tonight, obviously.
Does he?
And that's you know what, this is what we're saying.
I'll tell you what, he'll leave Man United and get regular football, and then he'll be dropped. Do you know why he will be dropped? No, seriously.
Why?
Because he'll have a few bad games and get found out and get dropped. You know what I mean? And that's what I'm saying.
You pick him.
That's fair enough. Yeah, that's fair enough.
I disagree to a little bit. I think that there's players in there. If you're an England international, you should be good enough to beat Malta. So I think you could play a weakened team here tonight and still win comfortably.
Right, let's open this debate up again as well. This is a lovely one that we always get when we're watching England. If England want to go anywhere, says Rob 101, sack Southgate.
I'm with him.
Don't agree.
Why? Let's go you first.
Because I just don't think he's good enough.
Everything that he's done for us.
Everything he's done for us. I'll tell you what, everything he's done for us, I think any other manager would have got us where we got there. Got us to where we got. I really do. I don't think that we've been very, very fortunate. We've been draws in the tournaments, the teams that we've played. Every time we've come up against a decent side, we've lost. And I just don't agree with some of the things that he does. You know, by continuing to back players that don't even play in the team. He's got players that are playing really, really well in their Premier League clubs. And I'm going to bring up Ben White because, you know, it's I watch Ben White every week, week in, week out.
Fortunate to watch him every
and for him not to be in the England squad over the likes of Dyer and over the likes of Maguire
shows it's not football.
Shows it's not quite right.
Cabron Resney says, Nicky, do you think Southgate hates Abraham, Tomori, Rashford, and Ben White? There's no those shouldn't. There's no way those shouldn't be starting.
I don't think,
or at least.
I don't think he hates them. No.
No, I just think he's got his favourites. You know what I mean? Like for whatever reason, and I just don't listen. I tell you this now. Like, why hasn't he been linked with Tottenham? Just had a new manager. Chelsea. Why hasn't he? If he's this great, why hasn't he been linked with those jobs? Tell me why.
They've got a super chat here. Mazem Pervez says, Tydo, do you know Riley Reid? Would you take her at Arsenal?
Who?
Riley Reid.
Riley Reid. She sounds familiar. I'd have to look up on her. But she's a good player. Listen, of course we'd take her.
The thing is, whoever gets him, and
we'll be very lucky.
Will be you're getting not only a world-class player, in my opinion, and I know that's up for debate, but a world-class person and a world-class a kid that's so focused and so will give everything to you without even thinking about it. He's never going to be one of these geezers that going into the manager's office, why aren't I playing, blah, blah, I want to be playing, if I'm not, he's never going to be one of them. He's so focused, he's so respectful, he's got fantastic people around him, and whoever gets him are going to be a very, very lucky club. And whoever's going to pay, if you've got to pay £100 million for him, he's worth £100 million just for his personality alone.
Oh, that's nice.
In my opinion.
Good ball. Young side that will...
Saka, lob him, 1-0.
Oh, it's an own goal, I think. Oh, let's give a free kick, I believe. Is it? No, is it? What's going on?
It's a goal, but it's an own goal.
Bukayo,
what's a finish?
Harry Kane's not celebrating it.
Saka is, though. He's having that.
It's a goal.
It's definitely a goal. It could be offside. No, he's held his run perfect.
No, perfect. No,
perfect.
Perfect.
Yeah, no, the 22's getting him on.
Perfect.
Drills it across.
Own goal.
This Bukayo is just incredible.
If not, it'd have been Harry Kane.
So why does Bukayo...
1-0.
Why doesn't Harry Kane then go celebrate with... Why doesn't he go and congratulate Bukayo then?
Some team have beat him in Europe. Oh, what a goal! What a goal that
Alexander-Arnold.
Wow.
Playing in the 10.
Brilliant goal.
That's just fantastic
one in the top corner.
Superb goal.
Great goal.
Brilliant.
Well, that's got to be 30 yards.
Yeah.
It's 20 at least, isn't it? 25.
Brilliant goal. Oh, penalty.
Oh, is it a pen? Yeah, he's given a pen.
Yeah, he's given a penalty.
Malta are...
They are.
They're at 6s and 7s.
They are, yeah. And it could be 6 or 7 by the end.
I'll tell you what with that, like, you look at that, you have to say that's great play by Harry Kane, because he was third favourite there.
Yeah.
To get that ball.
Yeah.
I think that's the class of him.
Yes.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah.
Harry Kane's got to step up to take this one. Oh, good penalty. Sends the keeper the wrong way. And it's 3-0. 30 minutes.
Wow.
It's been a boring game.
Wow.
But now the goals are starting to flood in. This could be a cricket score. It says, Ty, do you still dislike Brighton even though we played better football than you?
Excuse me? Hold on. Where did Brighton end up? What are you talking about? Play football? Didn't we beat them 4-2 at the Amex? Do I still dislike Brighton? Well, I like Danny Welbeck. Big respect to Danny. I like Tarek. Big respect to him. I didn't like Mope. What it is that I don't really dislike Brighton. I just don't like the way Basuma carried on, for a start. I don't like the way Mope carried on. I don't like the way the club carries on. I don't like the fans that were talking, because they're nobody to talk. So.
Oh, not these handball lark again, please.
Oh, my Lord.
It's a penalty.
Well, it is a penalty in the...
Who's going to take it then? Eberechi, Callum Wilson? Yeah, it's a penalty.
I think that's harsh, isn't it?
That is harsh. No, he's put his hand out there, Lee. Look. Look like he's waving the ball.
Listen, it's a penalty nowadays, but in my opinion, it's not a penalty.
Good pen.
Well done. Good penalty.
4-0.
Yeah.
I'm right again.
You are right again. We haven't had no questions in the chat.
No, because you don't get them right. Look, listen, Ty has a go at him. He has a go at Ty, which is like,
Hey, listen, right. Let me just say this right now, right, before it goes on, right. Look, we all put ourselves in the spotlight.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we all sit there.
Yeah.
Jennifer Hudson.
No, we all sit there and we will criticise people.
Yes.
Including people like Troy Deeney. And sometimes we get a little bit shocked when they come back and say...
No, I don't mind him having a go at anybody there. But what he turned around and said...
What did he say?
He turned around and said, I've spoken to Arsenal players.
Yeah, so he reckons.
And they've all said they don't like Ty.
Yeah.
Oh, that's out.
Do you see what I mean?
That is not true.
Thank you. I hope it's not true. That's what I'm saying. That's personal.
That
Exactly.
is scandalous.
You don't get personal.
What?
Scandalous
No,
mystique.
yeah,
Very
I'm not
good.
having that.
Exactly. You don't get.
I ain't having that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you can call him this and call him that, and listen, Troy Deeney, right? Let's get this right. And fans say this.
Yeah.
Troy Deeney's crap as a footballer. He ain't crap as a footballer.
No,
because
he wasn't, because he wouldn't have made it.
He wouldn't have made it.
Exactly.
If you're a professional footballer, you're a good player. You know what I mean? But we say that. You know what I mean? Like, oh, he's crap. He shouldn't be playing football.
I've never said that.
You cannot, right, blag. You can blag being a bricklayer, you can blag being a builder and playing. You cannot blag being a professional footballer.
Exactly,
you will
exactly.
get found out
Somewhere
along the line.
Does a good job.
No.
Yeah, funny. Nick is funny, isn't
So,
he?
like,
I'm joking.
So
go on.
So you go through trials, you go through this training and all that. To get to where you will get found out.
Yes.
And so he's a good footballer. And anybody at that level, and to make a living out of it, and good luck to him. I will say this about him, and I've said this on the Invincibles as well. Ty going on about the Kahunas thing. I think he done us a favour by saying that. Like, he highlighted it.
But wasn't he disrespectful?
I don't care if he's been disrespectful. He highlighted it. Are Arsenal like that now? No. So he done us a favour, in my opinion.
Okay, that's one way of looking at it.
But from that point of view, to turn around and say, you can never go at Ty the way he dresses, you can never go at the way he talks or his opinion.
Because
that's
personal stuff. The thing is, sorry, Lee, to interrupt you. When we talk about football, we don't talk about. I've never said anything, and I wouldn't, about him personal.
No.
That's wrong. That's taking it.
I've seen a lot of people that have.
But I wouldn't because I don't. That's one thing. I never get personal.
And
It's
at the end of the day, look, for whatever reason it is, but for him to turn around and say that, I just think it was totally unnecessary.
That's unnecessary.